Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Minecraft series. Today's episode is episode 2 of season 12, and we are starting things back off on top of the castle. Oh my goodness, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. We're starting things back off on top of the castle, which we in the last episode managed to fly upon, because we can now finally use rockets to boost the elytra. As you can see, I can nicely fly around my world now. Absolutely amazing this is. Because now we can just do a lot of things a lot faster. And we also got a lot of shulker boxes or shulker shells in the last episode, which we could of course use to make a lot of shulker boxes, which is just really nice. Now I want to quickly sleep away this night and drink some water. There we go. I guess we're just taking a nap in this house for the first time in a really long time, but that is okay. But yeah, I'm really happy that we now finally have access to all of this stuff and can use it. I think the song has finally stopped now, so that means I can actually put back on the normal music. There we go. It was bugged again. That thing is still a bug in this version, so yeah, that's nice. But it's whatever. Anyway, I kind of had planned to go and make a Enderman farm in today's episode in order to get up that XP and also of course repair all of my mending items way quicker than I can do right now, which would have been really great. But I went over into a creative world and I looked up if there are actually endermites in the game, and to my surprise they were or are already in this version. But then I tried and placed them down and placed down some endermen, and the endermen just didn't care. They didn't care at all. I guess they don't get aggravated by endermites in this version yet, which I really did not expect. Oh, we need to plant this back. But yeah, I really did not expect that at all. I thought for sure that the second they got introduced, they were also, you know, the things that the endermen just didn't like, but I guess that's not the case, which surprised me, and that of course means that we cannot make an efficient enderman farm. Let's say it like that. We can still make an enderman farm, of course. We could always do that, but it will not be all that efficient. I'm gonna be real honest. So I don't really feel like doing that because there's no real point in it. So we gotta wait until probably the next version. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be introduced in the next version. If it's gonna be any longer than that would be quite crazy. But yeah, probably the next version we can finally make that enderman farm. Of course, before I didn't want to make it because it's a bit dangerous without being able to fly away with the rockets. But now I was ready to build it, but I cannot because they don't exist yet in this version. So that's a bit upsetting, but it's fine. There's plenty of other ways we can get XP, although my best one has been eliminated. You know, the chicken farm, that's not gonna give me nearly as much XP anymore. But oh well, it is what it is here. So we'll just have to accept that, I guess. Anyway, I quickly wanted to come over here to go and collect a lot of these seeds. I don't really care about the wheat, of course. And we got not even a stack. I expected a little bit more, but oh well. Oh, there's just an X in there, I guess. And we can now fly out. So we no longer ever have to take the stupid ladder. Oh, this is amazing. It's been 12 seasons. Well, 11 full seasons, I guess. It's been 11 seasons, but we can now finally skip the ladder. This is, my goodness, this is absolute character development here. Alright, there we go. Let's plant all of these seeds back that have just been destroyed over the times here, because it's been quite a lot that has just been destroyed. I don't know if that was always dirt, but whatever. But yeah, a lot of these have been destroyed, so it's time to finally plant them back a little bit, because I've been a bit reckless with all of this stuff, right? So I feel like just cleaning that up is actually a good idea. So there we go. And I think there's a lot of them missing over, well, actually over here as well, if I remember correctly. Yeah, like a little one here. Now every now and then you gotta replant your plants that you stumbled, stupidly booped, if you know what I mean here. So boom, boom, and these two as well. There we go, that's a lot better. Oh, and a bit here. Alright, there we go. And I believe there's quite a bit of them that have been destroyed here. Now this was not my fault. I just let a lot of animals loose around here. And they went and destroyed all of my crops. I had no idea that they would do that. It is just disgusting behavior. And that's why all of the animals are now dead. Because, well... yeah, you cannot just go and destroy all of my crops, you know, that's ridiculous. Well, I'm gonna be real honest, most of the animals have just migrated to over there for some reason. They just really like the desert and the river. I don't know why. Old versions of Minecraft are just weird like that, I guess. But yeah, they're all over there, kind of on their own little adventure, I guess. Anyway. That is all of my seeds, so yeah, there we go. Not all of it has been replanted, but whatever. Yeah, okay, cool. Anyway, so my plan now, originally for today's episode was kind of to go and build a Enderman farm, but as I said, that is not gonna happen. So that's a bit sad, but whatever. And so we now have to have a bit of a change of plans here. And so we will have a change of plans. I want to start off with actually organizing my ender chest a bit better. It's not badly organized, but this is not... You cannot call this organized, you know? It's just chicken and rockets. And I think it would be a good idea to get this fully filled with sugar boxes at some point, with just all kinds of good stuff. But I don't have nearly enough items to do that right now. So, yeah, that's not gonna happen as of right now. Purely because I don't have the items for that. But... I guess it would be nice to fill it with more shulker boxes, at least a little bit. But I don't really know what to put in all of those shulker boxes. I guess we can just make kind of a handy shulker box. So we can put some ender pearls in that one. An ender chest, even though it's going in the ender chest, it's not theoretically all that needed. But still, we can put some obsidian in there, you know, just because why not. And, oh, that's the wrong one. We can put some water buckets in there. Also because why not. And that's as far as my plans for now have gone. I haven't really thought this out all that well yet. I guess we can put some sugar cells in there, a bit of sugar chests. This stuff doesn't need to go in there. There we go. That's already a little bit better. I guess wood in there is also nice. And a shield. And actually, lighters aren't too bad either. So, boom. That's already looking a little bit better, right? Instead of it all being in our ender chest, just taking up spots. It's now in a shulker box, taking up only one spot, so that's a bit better. Ooh, these rockets are overpowered. Okay. I shouldn't be teaching myself to use them that much. Just because I feel like it is a good idea to, you know, take it slow still with everything. But I don't know. I'm used to Elytra so much in all the other versions as well. I'm just really used to playing a lot with the Elytra. Oh, I guess we have a lot more Elytras. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. That's good. Of course, I have all of this now as well, which is just amazing. And outside of that, I don't think there's much stuff I really want to add to these things. Unless there's something in here. I mean, I guess a nether star is cool, but I don't really need to put that in a chest. We can now finally do this, actually. Like, we can just... Ooh, look at that. There's now a little purple spot right there. It is such a small... or such a big map, though. Like, look. It's nowhere... Yeah, I'm nowhere near filling up the whole map here. But oh well, I guess we can put a bit of the castle on here, right? And I think I've now done that. I think I've gotten the whole castle area on it now. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Like, that little tiny spot right here is this whole mountain range, right? Like, that's a bit crazy if you were to ask me. I feel like it's a bit zoomed out, but oh well. It's an old school map. Maybe the new school map are not like that, but oh well. Look at that. It's looking quite cool, though, from up above. Is this the nether building? It must be, right? Is it that red? Is it? Okay, wow, taking flight is still a bit hard. Yeah, it's the nether building. Okay, that's cool. I did not expect that. Huh. Right. Yeah, but my character is like basically just as big as the whole nether building, right? Like, I feel like that's a bit extreme. A bit extreme, but oh well. I'm getting distracted by all kinds of things. So yeah, I also thought about, you know, doing the achievements. Like I did say that in the last episode, doing all of the achievements. And I've looked into it. A couple of them are very doable. Most of them are very doable. Like we can definitely get a wither, we can kill it and do a beacon stuff. We can, you know, eat a notch apple. I'm pretty certain I can still craft those. The diamond one, the cake one. You know, most of these are doable, but then there's this one, discovering all biomes. That's just, I don't know, that's just a lot of exploring I need to do. And I don't really feel like doing that. And there's this one, which is travel a kilometer with a minecart, which is a lot of work as well. That's 1,000 blocks. I don't know how much further, but I don't think I've gone much further than that even at any point in this series, like out of this base. And I need to do that with a minecart. So yeah, that's just not happening. So I thought, yeah, maybe not. So we're not doing that. We are not doing that. It would have been cool. It would have been fun, but I don't really feel like doing all of that. Can I still make enchanted golden apples though? That is a question I have. Because I do believe I can, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Whoop. I cannot. So how do they expect me to just make a notch apple? Or get one, because I feel like they don't even generate in this version either. But maybe they do. I don't know, I'm not really up to date with any of that. Anyway, this is now our handy shulker box, so that's cool. I kind of want to dye them, of course. We got food, which I want to be yellow. Now you might be saying, well, your chicken is not yellow, but at some point I might replace it with golden carrots, and then we're well prepared, right? So that's cool. And the rockets, I mean, that makes sense. We just want that one to be red, so we're just gonna take that one. There we go. Boom, boom. And now, don't be shocked. I was, but the color, it's not all that pretty. I mean, oh my, that's just not red. That's just not right either. Okay, let's sleep away this night real quick and drink some water, of course. But yeah, this is just, I don't know, I think it's a very good thing that they changed these. Let's just say it like that, because this is, yeah, alright, anyway, let's put them in there. There we go. Now I at least know which one is which, right? So that's nice. Even though they're very ugly, I at least know will know which one is which. So that's a good thing. Okay, so with all of those plans kind of out of the window for me today, which is quite sad. There's a skeleton right here. Hello. Goodbye. Have I turned their noise down? Yes, I have. I don't know why anymore, but oh well. I probably did that in the other series. Now I do kind of want to try and deal 9 hearts with 1 hit. I think I need strength for that. I mean, I have sharpness, right? Like, surely I'm close. Like, I guess that doesn't do it then. He went far, by the way. Yeah, okay, so I need strength for that, I'm gonna assume, which I can get. I have a beacon and stuff. Can I please fly? Okay, I guess I cannot fly out of the water, alright. That's fine. Alright, you know what? Let's quickly do that we can do some of the achievements. I also want to see how fast I can now build up a part of the wall of the what is this thing called? The castle. I did not just forget that word, don't worry about it. I want to see how quickly I can do that. Oh, there's a cow there. That's perfect. I want to see how quickly I can do that, because then, you know, I will know with the new changes, with the Elytra and the, can I water bucket this? Nice. Absolutely make that. I don't have my hotkey set it up. There we go. But yeah, with the changes with shulker boxes and also now the, what's it called? Okay, there we go. I cannot see a single thing. There we go. The Elytra and all that kind of stuff, right? Like, I should be able to build it a lot faster, so I'm definitely excited to see that. Now, will this work? Yeah, nice. Look at that. We got an achievement for that. That's quite cool. 9 hearts of damage. Ooh. That's fun. Pow. I can absolutely destroy everything now, I guess. Because it is overkill after all. Oh, hold on 1 second. Alright, there we go. I had to pause the recording there for a second, but I am now back. Let's drop these off. There we go. But yeah, going for the achievements is a bit of fun as well, I guess. I don't really know. I also want to try out just how quickly this time I will make it. Boom! Did you see that? Absolutely amazing. I also just really want to see how fast I can build up a segment of the wall. Because, yeah, I'm quite curious about that. What did I just hear something? I don't know, maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe I'm going crazy. But yeah, we can now, of course, do shulkerbox stuff, right? So I want to do exactly that. I want to start organizing a lot better in this world, just with the shulkerboxes. So let's go ahead and first of all get these two and fill them up with all of the blocks. So we get a cobblestone box, which that's the only thing that's down here, because I'm already moved up all of the stone, I guess. So we got a cobblestone box. Oh, excuse me. And I don't know if I have any stone anymore. I'm gonna assume I have a lot of stone still upstairs. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out in a second, I guess. Oh, whoop. I'm not walking all of that, of course. That is just a bit far. Boom. Oh, wow. We have a lot of wood. That's for sure. But... oh, quite a bit of stone as well, I guess. Yeah, we'll... let's see. We'll put... can I... no, I still cannot do that. Okay, cool. You are that one. Boom. We'll put stone in here as well. Just kind of cobblestone and stone combined. And I guess for this one as well. Now, what did we use slabs and stairs for again? Was it only for the tower segments? Or do they use them for the straight segments as well? I kind of need to remember that. I don't think I used them that much. Yeah, just a little bit here. Okay, ow, ow. Right, that's cool. So then we can, I guess we can still fill that up in there as well, right? Why not? We got space, yeah. Boop, 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 boop. And a little bit of these. There we go. And boom, boom, boom. Alright, why not? Alright, so now we have 2 shulkerboxes with all of that, which is quite nice. We're gonna make 2 more shulkerboxes because we have a lot of items to carry around. But yeah, one of those new items is also gonna be stone bricks here. So boom. Now I don't have a lot of these, so I guess we do need to do some stone mining in at some point here. But that's fine. Now I'm gonna not need most of this wood for quite some time yet, but let's just put it all in one shulkerbox, right? Even all of this? Yeah, why not? Why not? Just yank some as much as I can in there. Although these are the most important one. There we go. This is fine for now. And you, what do you contain? Dookie. That's what this one contains. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we have this. That's quite cool. This. Alright. Now, telling what's in there is of course not the easiest thing, but it's also not the hardest thing. So, boom. And... do I think this is enough to just build up 2 segments in one go? I guess it should be, right? Like, because now I can just see, alright, this is my wood one. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. And then I can just go to town on it. Now, I don't really remember how tall these things were. But I think it was 30 blocks. Which we can just check real quick. Is this thing on? No, hold on. F3, there we go. I found a new way to do it. Which I'm really proud of. Whoop. So right here we're at Y63. And here we're at 106, 63. That is 43 blocks up. Exactly. I guess. Yeah, 43 blocks up. So what does that mean? I think I'm pretty certain this area goes up to 30 blocks taller. right? Because if we drop down here, it should be around 10 blocks. This is 98 and that was 63, so that's 535. Uh-oh. Huh? 35? And is this... yeah, that is that height. So it goes up by 35 blocks? Or is that because it was compensating for that one? I don't know. Maybe it was. Or maybe it was compensating by that one. I need to not tap anything now. Yeah, I'm pretty certain it was 30 blocks. Alright. I think my memory was quite correct there. So let's just go with that. So that means... boom. Boom. And let's go. So yeah, we're just gonna see how fast I can build one of these segments now that I have all of these little helping materials. Because that's of course... oh, whoa, oh yeah, okay. So, I found out, like, there's... okay, so I have a new keyboard. Let's do this while I'm talking. I have a new keyboard, and there's no, like, F5 key and stuff like that on it. But I do have this FN key. And when I press that one and then press... the 5 button, so I hold both of them, then I go into F5. But if I press the FN keys twice quickly back to back, then it switches to F mode. So then when I press 5, it will automatically do F5 without me having to press the FN button anymore. But that makes it so that when I switch to F mode and I forget about it and I try to, you know, go to my pickaxe, which is 2, then I take a screenshot, which just happens right there. So yeah, I might make that mistake a couple of times still, because I'm getting used to this keyboard. But I think it sounds really nice. So hey, you know, you get some, you lose some. It is what it is. All right, that is what it is. But yeah, we're just gonna make the pillar here first. Oh, is that already a tower? Oh, that's already a tower segment again as well. Oh my... wait, what? Is that even correct? Oh, I guess it is. Did I make them that close together? My goodness. I don't like the tower segments all that much. They confuse my brain, but it's fine. But as I said, I do think we can really race through the whole building side of this project now, which is just nice. That's definitely giving me more motivation, so to say, to start building on this project again, because yeah, without it being so fast, it was just really annoying being that slow. So I was a little bit done with that, which I did say before as well. But now I'm happy to be put back on the grind of the castle project, and we can just kind of do this, I guess. Do this again. Although I do need some projects in between it just to keep myself sane, I guess. But I have to see what that will actually be or will become. Because I don't really have any plans for any new projects right now, if I'm being really honest. I do have a plan to go and sleep in this bed. There we go. And drink some water. Nice. And there we go. Now, after I've done these segments and all the time I've left, we'll just spend on doing some little... let's see this one. Just a little bit of... what's it called? Achievements. My goodness, my brain lagged a little bit there. I don't know why. But yeah, we'll do a bit of achievements hunting if I have any time left over after this. I don't know if I will. I don't know how quickly I will be building this. But we're gonna find out, I guess. Let's see. I need to kind of get back into this mode here, of course. It's been quite a bit since we last built on the castle. It's been a hot second here, but I do think I remember still most of this building process, so I'm not too worried about it or anything. It was not like it was really ever the most difficult thing anyway, so yeah, should be fine here. Should be fine. It's just the same thing over and over again, which is also why it got a little bit boring in my opinion. Because it is just the same thing over and over again. And although that's not the worst thing ever, the way I make these videos, of course, is in a way where I record everything and everything is on camera. So then when you do a repetitive thing like this, that doesn't work all that well with the style of content I'm making. Which I started to notice really quickly. Like it just got a bit too repetitive. And that's why I went away from the castle project for quite a bit. Also because it was getting slow in comparison to how fast I should be able to do it now. So, you know, that was also a big contribution. I was like, yeah, I mean, I should be able to do this way faster the moment I get an Elytra and the moment I get what's it called, the shulker boxes. Like, that would speed it up by so much. There was really, in my eyes, no use in not waiting for it. Let's see, we're just gonna go at the same height here. Like, there was just no use in continuing on with this building, whilst one season later I would just be able to go way quicker. So that's why I also stopped for a little bit. But it's also just, yeah, as I said, with the style of content that I'm doing here, this is not the best project, right? Like, this is not the greatest idea for a project with this kind of content. But hey, it's a project that I wanted to do, and I'm still gonna do it because, well, I said I would do it. So, you know, that's just the way it should be. And I don't regret going for this project or anything. Don't get me wrong here. I just started to realize how it will be, so to say. So yeah, that's something I have to deal with now, I guess, which I'm fine with. Don't be worried. But at some points I do wish I was like, if I could just, you know, build for like 3 hours straight while watching a podcast or listening to a podcast or watching some YouTube on a different thing or something like that, right? Like, if I could just shut my brain off and build for a couple of hours, I would prefer doing that, because then I could actually build this castle way quicker. Like, the size of this project isn't nearly as big if I could just do it for hours on end. But because I can only do it for 1 hour at a time, and only 2 times a week, then that makes it like a lot bigger of a project, right? Which, yeah, it's not handy, but oh well. It's what I've decided to go for. Now I'm gonna go with this. There we go. Actually, let me just put you away real quick. There we go. But yeah, hold on. My brain cannot handle all of this at the same time. But yeah, sometimes I do wish I could just grind this project away, because I kind of miss massive building projects, I've started to notice. Like, I didn't miss it that much before, but now that I'm playing Minecraft a little bit more in survival mode again, which I hadn't done much before starting these series, now that I'm playing a lot more like this again, I do realize I just really enjoy building big structures, and I kind of miss now doing that. And I do kind of wish I could just do that more in one go, so to say, than I'm doing right now. Just be building for a couple of hours. Like, that is actually something I kind of enjoy, I guess. Oh, okay. I just kind of fell off. Which is now fine, because I can just fly back up, which is just amazing. I kind of want to get some reference to how high I should be on the stone here. Which is a bit hard because, yeah, this closest by thing is over here. So there's a whole curve in the way. So I'm just gonna ignore the fact that I was building over there and go to this one. There we go. Problem solved here. What was I saying? But yeah, I kind of genuinely enjoy just building for a couple hours on end. Like, not doing much but building. And I'm starting to notice that I'm now missing that. Like, back in the day, I guess it's not only building. Before I started this whole series and stuff like that, I played a lot of Hypixel Skyblock. I think I've said this before. And that's, of course, also just a lot of grinding. You're kind of just doing the same thing over and over again for hours on end until you either leveled up enough or you you got that one thing that you want, or you got enough money for what you want. If you don't know the game, you don't really know what I'm talking about. But yeah, if you do know, then you know, I guess. But I genuinely do just enjoy that, like that grind, especially if I can just watch YouTube or watch a show while doing it. I don't know, I just really like it. It's good for my brain, just kind of going off, you know. Of course, you shouldn't be doing that for your whole day unless it's like your job or something, because then you could kind of argue that it is a waste of time. But it was just kind of a way for me to relax, just shut my brain off, do the same thing over and over again for a couple of hours while watching a show or watching some YouTube. And yeah, I really enjoy that. And I'm starting to notice that I do every now and then miss that a little bit now, because I'm only playing Minecraft when I make these videos. Because I was like, yeah, that's probably better. Let's see. I should probably not take this one as a reference, actually. Because I don't think this one will be as tall as that one. Actually, now that I think about it. Is that one even the same height? No, this one should probably be the same height as that one, shouldn't it be? Like with the trim, did I do that on that side? I can now easily do this. Yeah, look. This is what I mean. That beam is in line with that beam, so that means that this tower is in line with that tower. Or pillar is in line with that pillar, which means that this one needs to be in line with that one as well. Wow, I'm so happy I can just fly around and notice that now. Right, so that means that these pillars do need to be a little bit taller. Up to this height, I'm pretty certain. Maybe one higher. Yeah, that looks about right. Woo! MLG Pro. Right, this... Yeah, that looks to be correct. Alright. Boom. But yeah, I started to notice that I do every now and then just miss that a little bit. Shutting my brain off and doing that and watching a show. Which I do now realize maybe some of you watching this do that. Just put this on while playing yourself, right? Like kind of watching this as a podcast or having it on a different screen. Which if you do, I find that quite funny, and I like that. I think that's a good thing. So I would like to know. But yeah, if you do that, I find that to be quite funny. But I would totally understand as well if you did it like that, because as I said, I used to do that as well. Now not really so much anymore, but yeah. Anyway. Look at all of the saplings here. Oof. Hello. Now I've been seeing some rockets going on with like a new version again or something like that. I don't understand any of it. I don't really understand the Pale Garden or whatever it's called either. Like I have no idea what it's about. Oh, did I put them away? Okay, whatever. Like I have no idea what it is really about. It looks quite cool, but I could not tell you, except for that there's like a little guy that doesn't move if you look at him or something like that. That's all I know. That's literally all I know about that update. But yeah, the new update, there's like new pigs and new cows. That's quite cool. But I feel like a lot of people are like, yeah, it's a bit small of an update now, isn't it? Which, yeah, I kind of agree on, I guess. But isn't that like the whole thing they said they would do? I don't really understand it. Let's quickly sleep and drink some water. Like they were saying, you know, we're gonna make smaller updates, but then more frequent. And then people are shocked when they make smaller updates. Like that was kind of the whole point. I feel like maybe I'm not understanding something here, but like, isn't that the whole point of the smaller updates? But yeah, I kind of understand where Mojang is coming from, because this way they can just pump out small little patches and add nice little things like new pigs. Like nobody really cares about new pigs. But still, it is a nice little addition, right? Like it's kind of the same with the glow squids. That nobody really cares about them being in the game. but it's still nice to be able to make your sign glow and to see a glow squid underwater, because it's just a little bit different. Like small things like that, yeah, of course it doesn't really matter all that much, but it's just a nice little extra thing. And over time, when you get 10, 20, 30 of those nice little extra things, it does add up and just bring more life to the game. I mean, as much as I enjoy this series, I am definitely feeling the emptiness, especially in the beginning. I felt the emptiness of the world in comparison to what a Minecraft world is now, right? But there's so much more to do in a new world. So of course, I still entertained myself throughout all of it. It was not like it was just the most boring game ever or anything like that. It was still fun, and there was still plenty of things I could do and I could build, and yeah, it was fun. But I definitely, realized, like, yeah, the newer version is there's just more to do. You can just do so many other things. You're not really forced into the same direction each and every time. Like one time you could just play the game completely different than another time, whereas you could probably do that in these old versions as well, in all honesty. But I feel like you're kind of more forced into building and just building. Like, you build cool stuff. That's really all there was back in the day, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe I'm wrong. But I do think most of the updates that they bring out are just good updates. Even if they're small. Especially with, like, the new things. Although, I must say, if it was just only pigs, then of course I do agree that would be way too small. But they're still, in snapshots. So there's more being added still. So it's probably going to be a bit more than just the pigs. But yeah, I feel like, I kind of see where they're coming from. I'm just interested to see if they will still put out major updates as well, right? Like, that's the one thing I do care about. Like, the smaller ones are nice, like a nice little bonus, but I do hope that we still get, like, big updates. Like the end update or the nether update. I keep referencing that one, but that is probably my favorite update to have ever come out. Just because it was perfect. Like, I feel like the content... Look at how quickly we built all of this, by the way. I mean, I think I didn't do it much faster than I ever did before, but still, it was satisfying. Now we do need to build this part, which is actually almost already the last part. And I need to see how to build this, of course. So we're gonna make this right here now. Which also always messes with my brain. And I'm gonna try to do this without going into creative here. Because I want to finally do it without going into creative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's start out with that. But yeah, the end update is probably my favorite update to have ever come out. I must say, back then when it came, or the nether update, I keep saying it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. The reason for that is, first of all, I was really playing it a lot back then. So of course that adds quite a lot of hype around it. Oh, yeah, I did it again. It adds quite a lot of hype around an update for yourself when you're really invested in, like, what is new and all that kind of stuff. And I was like making new farms for the new wood kinds that were coming out or something like that. They sucked, my new farms, but I was excited about it. But it's also just the way they released it. It was just quick. Like the second we got snapshots, it all went fast from that point. It was not like there was a snapshot and then a year later it finally all got released. No, it was quick. It was, yeah, not too slow. Not too fast, but not too slow either. And it was not in parts. So it was just all in one go, boom, here's the nether update. And it just added a lot of new content. Good new content. Unique new content. Which I think Mojang is really good at doing. Adding unique new content. It's not just new pics, what they're kind of doing right now. It's not just that most of the time. it's nice. They're good at doing those major updates, and I think the Nether update was just perfection. Let's see, can I? No, I cannot. I think the Nether really was the perfect update, at least in my opinion. Let's see, what do we do here? You know exactly what we're doing here now. Boom, boom, and then boom. Alright, I think I can do this. I just need some stairs. Let's see. There we go. Let's put this all away. We will need a bit of cobblestone, but not much. We need you. Are those all of the spruce stairs? That's probably all I need as well. At least for now. Ooh! Yeah, it's definitely needing to get used to these rockets still. There we go. I'm wasting a lot of them because I'm horrible at them right now, but don't be worried, we'll be fine. I think there need to be slabs down here as well, right? If I remember correctly here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's just grab some of that stuff. There we go. I believe it's like this. And then we go up here. We get this, 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 this. And then we get you here. No. Yes? No? What? Okay. Need to see it again. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that is one block forward. Okay, and these are all slabs, right? That part I did quite correct. So it just goes one forward like that. Alright. That's the part that I missed there. Let's see if I cannot miss it this time around. Shifting is a bit weird with that. So that is correct. Now we go up here. And I guess this is here. Maybe that there. But it's right here. There we go. And then it's like that. Or is it one lower? Oh goodness. Oh goodness, why do I always suck at this stuff? I think it's one lower. It's like right here. Yeah, that's more like it, I'm pretty certain. And then we do not have that one right there, we get that one. And then we get boom, you right there. Boop, 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 boop. Let's do the same on this side real quick. But yeah, as I was saying, I know I'm getting a bit distracted by everything and all that kind of stuff, like usual. That's not correct. As I was saying, I think the Nether update was probably the most perfect update they've ever brought out. Or no, I'm saying it wrong. It's my favorite update they have ever brought out. Let's just say it like that. Is this actually correct? I don't know. I think it is. Oh my goodness. There we go. Is this, what is this? I don't know. What is it? What is wrong with my head? Yeah, it is like that. Yeah. So did I do everything correct here? Ah! Well, I can just fly. I forgot about that. Alright. This is still the main part that's killing my time here. Like, wow. But okay. So with that, once I got the pattern in my head again, then it will all be faster. This is the problem with when I stop for a long time. I forget about absolutely everything that I've ever done in the past, and it's so annoying, but it makes sense, I guess. We need you and you. Do we have any planks in here? We do. Nice. We have a crafting table. Nice. Going strong here. We have a bed. Sleep. Boom. Drink water. Alright. Perfection has been achieved. Thank you all, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I cannot walk on that. I just need a bit of space, man. Oh, there we go. Alright. Boop. Bit more space. Boom. Look at that. Alright, so now let's see. So we get a little bit of you. And I just don't remember anything here. It's so annoying. I think that is there. Boom. I actually already placed it there, I guess. This is definitely correct. There's cobblestone stairs right there, I believe. So you and you and you and you. There we go. And then we have cobblestone behind that. Like that. And then we have you here. Misplaced that just a little bit, but that's fine. You there. And then what is in that middle part even? Can I fly through this? Ow, I cannot. Okay. That's too bad. Is it just birch in the middle? Just a bit of birch, I guess. Okay, so these stairs need to be placed like that, but everything else appears to be correct. Nice! We're getting there. We're getting there. Don't you be worried here. Whoop! So you go like that. And then in order to hide those things, we just go here. We do this. We go here. We do this. Go here. We do this. Can I now go underneath this? No, I cannot. Okay, cool. I can when I'm like this, which is kind of weird. Oh, I'm just not crouched. Okay, never mind. Ignore that. Ignore that. I was just being a little silly. Alright, so there we go. And then we have the whole crown thing on top, which we'll do in a second, because we will... Oh, that's a bit higher than I thought. We'll do this one first. Whoop. There we go. Alright, so we start off with you. And we start off with you. And then we... Oh, I don't have slabs in my inventory. We get you. And boom. And then we go here. And look, alright, I know it now. Don't you be worried. I know you're worried. Don't be worried, okay? I know exactly what I'm doing now. Quite simply put, I'm just amazing like that. Don't be worried. I believe that one is there. That one here. Boop, boop. Bop, 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 bop. Yep. Up, up. Up. Up, up. Boom. 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 Pop. There we go. I believe that's just about correct here. Yeah, that's not. Alright, there we go. And again, I forgot about one which is supposed to be here. Like that. There we go. Then we get you. Well, we'll do that in the end actually. That's probably a bit smarter. That one is supposed to be like that, right? Where's my crafting table? There's my trusty crafting table. Boom. I needed exactly that amount, so that's nice. I need one bit more of you. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. How do I do this? Get that one there, that one there. Then how do I... Ah, now I place the slabs. Watch this. Boom. And then I can place them off of this. Oh my goodness. It's like I've designed it for this purpose. Boom! Look at that! Oh. Alright, and now I just need to figure out what to do with the top little parts, which is, in all honesty, not all that complicated, if I remember correctly. So let's see here. Yeah, so we get stairs there. Then this is all slabs. Stairs there, all slabs. And the wood starts one below. Well, no, actually at the exact same height as that top part. Okie dokie, okie dokie. And then we have this little crown pattern, which definitely hurts my brain. But I should be able to do. Let's find out. Whoop. So the wood starts right here. Let's start with that, because that makes it easy for me brain. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. There we go. And then we get slab, 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 slab. Stair, stair, slab. Wood is at this level. And then we have something magic going on here. Like, excuse you. I believe it was this, right? Was it just this? I can probably see it from here. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that looks about right. This? I think it's like this. Then we have these in the middle. And then it's the same on that side. I believe. I believe. This could be Christmas. Alright, boom. Boom. Wrong block. There we go. Up. Yep. Ooh, almost lost my trusty crafting table there. Boom. And then nothing goes on with these? Okay. I believe I've done it. I think so, and I'm just gonna assume that I did, so that I don't have to do it again. This is not at the same height. This is just... What? What? How? Wait, okay, maybe it is. Hold on. Am I stupid? That's the... Oh, it is at the same height. Okay. Okay, I was about to say. I thought for a second it was just completely not at the same height. Oh, my voice cracked a little bit there. But it definitely is. Okay, cool. I was a bit scared there for a second. I mean, it would have been a nice thing actually if it wasn't at the same height. I would not have minded. But at the same time, it wouldn't make any sense, and it would kind of, you know, make me question whether or not I even built the whole thing correct. But hey, I did at least properly. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Alright, so what's the time? Alright, we're 50 minutes into the episode. I think we started at 20 minutes in, which means it took us around 30 minutes. Which in theory means we can make 4 wall segments in one go. Especially if I'm, you know, a bit more awake. But that is if I have all of the resources ready. And by a bit more awake, I mean, like, you know, I remember all of the patterns a bit better than I did right now. Because right now I didn't remember them all that well. But yeah, then if we have all of the resources, which is of course quite a big if. But if we do have them already, then I should be able to pump out 4 of these segments in one episode. Which is pretty good, if you were to ask me. In fact, that is really just amazing. Okay, we don't need to do anything with this one, because this is going to be a tower segment. Which I might just skip, if I'm going to be real honest. So that I can completely do the wall segments first, and I can just do all of the tower segments in one go. Because this whole pattern is different, but if I remember the whole pattern in one go, that will of course be better. So I think, instead of making this tower segment, I'm gonna wait until I've done everything, and I'm just gonna make that one, that one, that one, and that one, all at the same time. So that I can just fly through it a bit faster, I guess. Because I feel like that's a bit smarter, and I'm just gonna do all of the wall segments back to back to back. Because as I said, if I can make 4 of these wall segments in one episode, that is really good. I mean, how many wall segments do we have left? If we were to just quickly have a count, so we got... wait, why? Hold on. Is this even correct? Because this is a tower segment. But then this part is straight. No, this shouldn't be a tower segment. Uh-oh. This should not be a tower segment, should it? No, wait, what? It shouldn't be at all. Have I done something wrong here? Oh, I remember. I had to do something with that, I think, because it didn't line up. Alright, let's just sleep and drink some water real quick. I don't know. Did I even have any tower segments planned in here? I don't know why these are all otherwise only one wide, because there's no way I would have made that mistake. I mean, I didn't do it there. But also, there's no way there should be a tower segment. Wait, what? I did the same thing here, where this is only one wide. And this is only one wide. So did I have 2 tower segments in plan here? I guess I did. That's probably what I planned to do then. So tower here and tower there. Because this is a wall, that is a wall, this is a wall. And this is a wall. And then that is a tower. Oh, I don't remember what I did here. Wall, wall. No, this is also not wall. But that was because it was not the right width, I think. But then why did I plan in tower segments right here? That's just a bit of a weird spot, isn't it? But this one, this is a tower segment, and then it goes straight into a curved one again. So at least it is symmetrical. So that's the part that's important to me. Okay, so I guess that's what we're doing now. I don't know if that was my original plan at this point in time, but that doesn't matter because it's now what we're doing. And then I think, because wait, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This doesn't make any sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is just not the same width, so that means that this is supposed to be here, or no, other way around, I guess. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then we kind of just have that. Of course, these together would be 14 blocks wide, which is wider than most wall segments. Which is why I decided to split it up right here. But then 5 would be less wide, right? Like, how wide are wall segments again? I kind of forgot. I actually fully forgot how wide they are. Hold on. We got a wall segment right here. So they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So then 5 doesn't make any sense either. Because that's like half of it. So what was I planning here? This is starting to be a bit of an issue. Ow, I thought you would die from that. Okay, there we go. Oh, I got a bow. Pew! There we go. Yeah, my brain is starting to overwork a little bit here. Because I'm just very confused at what my thought process was here. With... Alright. Are these... Wait, hold on. Are these 11 wide at least? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, these are totally supposed to be a wall segment. There's no way they're not. Because they're literally, yeah, they're the width of that. So that is certain. So these are towers. And then we have a wall. That's just gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this one is normal. And then we have a wall that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then another one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And then just just 2 blocks right here. Booyah! Oh! Oh, nice. So 2 of 6 with just a wall in between them. Okay. I think we can make it work. I just needed to design something. I can remember saying something like that. Like, I just need to design something for this at some point. Which I guess that point has now come. I might just make a 2 wide pillar here. Of just this one. And then make a smaller design for the middle parts here. Yeah, that's what we'll have to do. Okay, cool. So, as I was saying, I was trying to count how many wall segments we have left. Which was a bit difficult for me, but oh well. So, we have this one. Then we have the straight one. And we'll just count these 2 as 1 each as well. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tower, 5, 6, 6. Hold on. 6, 7. No, that is 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. Or is that also a tower? No, that's a tower as well. Yeah, that's a tower. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 17. 17 left. And if you can make 4 in 1 episode, then that would take us around 4 to 5 more episodes to make all of those happen. That's not a much. That we can do in literally in 1 season, of course. And that is counting the resource gathering, because let's say for each episode I need to, or for, yeah, each episode I can build one, I need to do 1 episode of grinding. I can make 2 episodes of just building, because I could probably do that. Like if I just mine wood and, or cut wood and mine stone for 1 hour, I probably have enough for 8 wall segments, I would assume. Yeah, we might be able to crank this out over the next season, which I might just want to do, because that would be really quite satisfying. We can make half of the castle within a season. That would be really great, because then we can start focusing on the other stuff that this castle of course brings. Yeah, okay, that is quite cool, I would say. I want to see if I can take a nice screenshot from up above from this thing. Oh yes, I can. Let's see. Boom, right there. I think that will look quite cool. There we go. Yeah, alright. I'm quite hyped for this now. If you can really make 4 segments in 1 episode, like when my brain fully functions, we might just start working from it on that side. I'm gonna be real honest, because that's just gonna be a little bit easier for my brain. Since I don't have to work with the terrain and that weird part. If we can make 4 in each episode, we can really just crank on with this project, which is quite exciting to me, because I want to finish this project, of course. Yeah, anyway, this episode is at least finished. Oh, what a segue. What a segue. So yeah, we're out of time for today's episode, that's all I'm saying. So I'm gonna have to end it right here, of course. I'm quite excited for this whole project again, so that is nice. I'm hoping you are all excited for it as well. And as always, I want to thank you all very much for watching. And we'll see you all in the next one. So for now, goodbye.